I'd rather invite someone over and say, hey, let's talk about this. Are you getting this structure? It's
Oh
awesome,
yeah,
huh?
it's beautiful.
So, now this is the new part they just finished building, I think 2 years ago, which is what they built many years ago for the World's Fair. And we'll kind of give you a tour here. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. We've got a bunch of new things coming up, as I said in the last video. I'm going to do a reminder real quick. 2 brand new websites. One is going to be MikeColleen.com, K-O-L-L-I-N.com. That's going to be my personal development site, professional athletes, business, communication, sales, also dating relationships on there. What else? Personal development, life coaching. Going to have a page for that. But the other one is going to be, I think we're going to gear it. The web designer, she's saying let's make one just for men, so we can just be open about issues and stuff. That's still going to be crackthefemalecode.com. Sorry, crackthefemalecode.com. Okay, so quick tip of the day. I'm going to throw a bunch of tips at you. I'm also going to share some personal stuff that I never shared. And someone I was talking to recently said, well, why don't you do your own testimonials? I never thought about that. So for this one's going to be super quick, and I mean super quick. God, where was I actually? I'm trying to remember where I was at. I was actually at the Apple store the other day, and I was walking through the mall, and there's this really pretty young lady. She was probably about 28, 30, and she was on her phone, and had, I don't want to say look of concern, but she was really focused, like something semi-serious. So I thought, no, and just kept walking. Here's my point. This is going to be a tip of what not to do. Now, I said this in a video a long time ago, but I don't think I've ever approached it from this angle. A lot of guys will literally just blindly approach a woman. In fact, in the pickup artist community, there's a rule of, I think it's either 3 seconds and go or 5 seconds and go or 3 seconds and don't go or something like that. So there's no awareness going on. And guys, that is what women get pissed off. I mean, here's the funny thing. The most attractive thing that you can do is have what I teach in my course called internal awareness. It's self-awareness. And if you listen closely, women will use these phrases all the time. I'm looking for a guy who's self-aware, who's in tune, self-aware, in tune with himself, okay? The problem is most men are in the external brain, which has nothing, it was just disconnected from self. And so that's the whole thing that I don't like the pickup artist thing, because they're teaching you very male, left brain tactics and rules, and it offends women. It makes women kind of close up. And I'll see a woman, like, they'll talk to you, be polite at the club, but they kind of put the shield up and their facial expression, and that's the whole thing. You guys are missing the facial expression, the body language. So as I'm walking through the mall, this girl was totally focused on what she was doing. She had no interest. This is where she was at. And that is one of the most key things I teach in my course, is teaching men how to see a woman where she's at in that moment. Because a lot of people try to accuse me, oh, well, all women are this, all women are always this way. I'm like, no, no. I'm teaching guys how to be aware of women, of where they're at in that moment. Because we all know 30 minutes later, 10 minutes later, 4 hours later, she may be in a completely different space. Maybe she's off work. Maybe she's in a better mood. Maybe she's having a good day. Maybe she's in the mood to meet a guy. And that's one of the key things I teach in my course that guys don't even look for. They just look, oh, I like that girl, I approach her. No, you need to notice who likes you, who's attracted to you, who's giving you the signals that, hey, I'm in that space right now, I'm in that place where I want to meet a guy. You do that, you're going to have a lot more success meeting women, because now you're approaching women who are giving you the signal like, hey, I find you interesting, I want to meet you. Okay? So tip of the day is, if a girl's really focused on something, no, let me back up. Tip of the day is this. Before you approach, relax, breathe, take your time, notice what she's doing. Notice where she's at in the moment. Is she in a good mood? Is she in a bad mood? Is she crying? Now, believe it or not, I was actually with someone, a friend of mine, who didn't take my course, and he approached this girl in San Francisco. Yeah, it was club night, etc., etc. But it was kind of early, still like 9:30 or something. She's walking down the sidewalk, and she's crying, and she's going really fast, like something bad happened. And my buddy approaches her, and he tries to pick up on it, and I try to stop him. Dude, no, dude, trust me. He goes, whatever, dude. And he goes right up to her. I'm not in the mood right now. Please, not now. And he goes, what's your fucking problem? He starts cussing at her, you B word. And I go, what? And I stepped there. I go, whoa, dude, you know what? You're completely out of line, man. Stop. And so she said thank you, and she takes off. I'm like, dude, I go, what's your problem? He goes, what do you mean what's my problem? I'm just trying to talk to her. I'm like, she was going fast and she was crying. He goes, she was? I'm like, yeah. What are you, freaking oblivious? Guys, believe it or not, but a lot of guys are unbelievably oblivious. I had an experience with a client fairly recently, about a month ago, I think it's been so far. And we were coming. This woman came around the corner of this one kind of restaurant thing. It was a very narrow thing. A car was coming up, and he was walking. She was walking this way. So I tried to get behind him, and he slowed down. And he wouldn't let me get behind him. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, I'm trying to let the lady. Now she's kind of scared. Going, what's going on? There's two grown. There's a fence here. A car pulls up here, and so now she's blocked in, and she's kind of looking like this. And he's like, what do you? And so I go, excuse me, ma'am. I'm so sorry. And I walked in front of him, and I took off, and he followed me. He goes, what was the big deal, man? I go, dude, you scared the living shit out of that woman. He goes, why? I go, you're 200 some pounds. She's this little tiny woman. We're two total strangers. And now we're barricading her. And there's two barricades here. Now we're blocking her way. He goes, are you serious? I'm like, well, yeah. So I actually had to do it to him here. And I put a chair up to be him and then me. And that said, walk around. He goes, oh, shit. He goes, yeah, I see what you're saying. So that's the self-aware part, guys, that women are talking about. A lot of guys... It's not, I would say it's more men than women, because some women do have a problem of shifting perspectives and momentarily in a split second seeing it from their perspective. That is a big part of communicating and being with women talking, communicating, socializing, interacting with women. That's what I'm looking for is a lot of guys, well, how do you know what to say? Well, that's the left brain talking. What's the right thing to say? Rule 1, rule 2, step 1, step 2, step 3. That's the left brain. It's about processing in step 1, step 2. Here's the way you do it. Here's the step. It's not that way. It's the right brain way. The right brain way, it stops. It's tuned in and it's feeling the vibe. Because people will look at you and cross their arms and you feel that. You're like, whoa, shit, they're barely saying back off or I don't want to talk to you or that was rude what you just said. And a lot of guys are like, well, she didn't tell you that. Yes, she did. But a lot of guys miss body language because it's right brain body language. And when you're in the male view, you're viewing through a very narrow tube, as I've said in my last videos. So what I'm trying to say is this is why women are very attracted to men who are self-aware, because you'll pick up on call it the word vibe, feelings, body language, her tonality, the way she says it. As I've said in a past video, here I'll give you one now. A girl says, oh, my boyfriend doesn't get it all, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, get what? He says, well, this guy gets it. Why didn't you get it? He goes, what are you talking about? I says, well, like when a woman says one thing, but she really means another. He goes, yeah, she does it all the time. I asked if I could go to the concert, and she said, yeah. She goes, no, I didn't. I said, sure, if you want to. There's 3 signs right there. Crossing, her facial expression, technically that's 2. And then look at this. She's saying no. And then listen to the tone. Sure, if you want to. That's saying no, no, no. Even when she says sure, if you want to, that she is saying no, no, no. She's pissed off. She's kind of looking at you like, really, dude? This is what I call double pictures in my course. I'll teach you when a woman says A, how do you know if she means A or if she means something else B? You got to learn how to listen to her tonality, her body language, the way she's saying it. And I go, if she goes, sure, absolutely. Look at her hands. Like, yeah, absolutely. Her hands are open. She's saying yes with her body language, her tonality. Sure, absolutely. And it's congruent. Her body language is congruent with her words. Sure, absolutely. And a lot of guys miss that stuff because you're not processing from the right brain. And that's why it's one of the core pieces in my course. So I'm going to leave it at that. Let me get this right here. Here, I'm going to give you a hint. I wrote a book. I was going to charge $30 for it. It's a short book. It's about, I think it's 20. I'm not going to look. Wait, actually, let me see if I can look it up real fast. Hold on. Real quick. I think I can. Well, maybe not. Nope. I cannot. Let me see if I can move this one. No, I can't. So I can't access it right now. At least I don't know how. Let me see if I can go maybe find or pull it up. Okay, here. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. There it is. My book. Let's see here. All right, and here's the book I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk about right now. It's called Sex Signals. All right, don't know if that's getting that. Now, it is 29 pages. Look, guys, I got a book that I wrote on body language, female body language. it gives you very specific descript female body language that she does that men think, well, that doesn't mean she likes me. In fact, I want to do another video specifically on this book. But for now, buy the book, Sex Signals. Go to crackedfemalecode.com. All right, crackedfemalecode.com. This is just for the manual. I just pulled it out. Go to crackedfemalecode.com. I do recommend you buy a package for $45. You're going to save $190 because it's $235 for all the books I put in there, an hour time with me, and etc. And the bonus. And I also offer Sex Signals, so it's Cracked Female Code. You get all 4 parts of that. It's 400 pages. Sex Signals, Get the Girl, Keep the Girl, and the bonuses in there. And then I give you an hour. That's $235 worth of value that I would actually charge you individually, because the Cracked Female Code alone is $60, okay? And Sex Signals, I believe, is $20, and then Get the Girl, Keep the Girl is $20 or $25. An hour time with me is $125. I don't remember the breakdown, but just go there. You'll find it. Get that book. Buy the book, and you will. And, you're probably going to write me and go, I was the total opposite of what I ever thought. So I'm going to go to the next video, and I'll explain that one book. Okay, Sex Signals. Go to crackedfemalecode.com. See you soon.